Bouncing forward, ladies and gentlemen, is definitely the DSA's way. And if we're to believe that thrilling concept, we have to also consider tremendous growth in our way forward, expansion to the rest of our continent, including the diverse and sizable Nigerian market. Fortune, they say, favors the brave, and we're about to meet the intrepid mappers of our expansion. To do the honors is the Vice Chairperson and African Expansion Director of the DSA, Mr. Brandon Masondo. Welcome, sir.
Dumelang Sanbonan, good day. A hearty welcome to all attendees of the third DSA virtual convention. You've heard from our fellow esteemed DSA directors earlier in the virtual convention about the good work that the DSA of South Africa has been undertaking to create an enabling environment to the businesses of DSA member companies and their direct sellers to be bouncing forward. It gives me great pleasure to share with you pertinent information regarding Direct Selling Association, not only in South Africa, but across our globe. Starting at home, the Direct Selling Association of South Africa is a self-regulating association of direct selling companies that promotes, protects the interests of its member companies, direct sellers, and consumers. We are the leading ambassadors of the direct selling industry and proactively champion the interests of our member companies who passionately create an enabling environment in which lives are positively changed in our country. We protect the public from predatory behavior by Ponzi, pyramids, and other fly-by-night schemes through our various awareness campaigns and engage various stakeholders, including government, to lobby for an environment enabling for the industry to grow and flourish in our country. To do this in other countries as well, the DSA of South Africa, as one of its pillars, has embarked on an Africa expansion initiative with the intention of having DSAs established in countries across our beautiful continent of Africa. To this end, the DSA of South Africa is pleased to announce, with the support, guidance, and mentorship from Direct Selling Association of South Africa, the recent launch of the Direct Selling Association of Nigeria. Let us hear from founder members of the DSA of Nigeria, Daniel Ikechukwu and Obiodun Sobowale.
My name is Obiodun Sobowale. I'm from DSA Nigeria, and I want to use this opportunity to say a very big appreciation and gratitude to DSA South Africa for all the support that they have given to DSA Nigeria as we take our baby steps toward establishing the association in Nigeria. Of particular mention is Imtiaz and Brandon for the leadership role that they have played so far in assisting us to get started. We have now inaugurated the DSA Nigeria, and in the month of November, we will be appointing the trustees that will pilot the affair of the association. Nigeria is a huge market. The potential are massive, not just for Direct Selling Association, but also for the population of Nigeria. And for us to maximize this opportunity, we need as much guidance as possible from DSA South Africa. We do hope that DSA South Africa will be available to continue to support us as we take baby steps, make our first mistakes, rise up, and continue to make progress as DSA Nigeria. Thank you for inviting us, and do have a wonderful convention, and I wish you success in all that you do. Thank you so much.
Hello, DSA South Africa. My name is Daniel Ikechukwu, and on behalf of DSA Nigeria, I want to congratulate the DSA South Africa on your ongoing national convention. Once again, I want to thank DSA South Africa for helping inaugurate DSA Nigeria. You've been there with us right from inception since 2018. You've been there to just few weeks ago, DSA Nigeria was inaugurated. We strongly believe that inaugurating DSA Nigeria is the beginning of greater things to come, not just for DSA Nigeria, but for DSA Africa at large, because this will help develop, maintain, and promote highest global standards for responsible and ethical conduct within the industry, not just in Nigeria, but in Africa at large. We also know that within the continent and in Nigeria, to be precise, we have a lot of advocacy to do in line with protecting the industry's position and interest with the government, the media, and key influencers. Because every day we see industries come up and the people are ripped off in the name of Ponzi schemes. So we strongly believe that setting up DSA Nigeria, we go a long way. And I want to congratulate once again the DSA South Africa for the immense job you are doing. I want to thank you for all the support that you've given us. And I want to say a very big congratulations. Guys, enjoy your convention. We'll continue to support you as you continue to support us. We look forward to greater things to come. Long live the DSA South Africa, long live DSA Nigeria, and long live DSA Africa at large. Thank you guys, and see you soon.
Thank you, Daniel and AB, for your warm sentiments about the DSA of South Africa's contributions to the DSA of Nigeria. In essence, the DSA of South Africa is preparing the groundwork for the direct selling business opportunity to become accessible throughout our beautiful continent of Africa, so that direct selling in Africa can take its rightful place in the world of direct selling. Globally, the direct selling industry is an economic force whose impact is rivaled by very few other industries. DSAs around the world, including the DSA of South Africa, are affiliated to the World Federation of Direct Selling Associations, the WFDSA. The WFDSA's mission is to build understanding and support for direct selling worldwide. The Federation supports direct selling companies and associations by doing the following: developing, maintaining, and promoting the highest global standards for responsible and ethical conduct, advocating the industry's positions and interests with governments, media, and key influencers, serving as a trusted global resource for information on direct selling, facilitating interaction among direct selling executives on issues of importance to the industry. The key objectives of the WFDSA are to pursue the highest level of ethical conduct in the global marketplace, fosters advocacy by partnering with government, consumer, and academic leaders around the world, strengthens management of national direct selling associations, and promoting integration and alignment of direct selling companies. Together with the commitment of the DSA member companies and their direct sellers, you can see that one more pillar of the DSA, Africa expansion, has contributed to an enabling environment for the businesses of DSA member companies and their direct sellers to be bouncing forward. To tell us more about the WFDSA, let us hear from the WFDSA's Executive Director, Tamuna Gabilaya.
Greetings from Washington, D.C. I'm very glad to join you digitally as you come together for this convention titled Bouncing Forward, to show how our industry can be a solution to so many things which people are increasingly facing all around the world. But first, I want to congratulate South African DSA and all of you member companies for achieving WFDSA's platinum level DSA status 4th year in a row. Amazing job. Congratulations. And of course, thank you, independent distributors. You are true entrepreneurs who kept going and growing despite all the challenges that almost everyone in the world faced. So how our industry is doing? Well, we recorded the highest growth rate ever, $186.2 billion, which shows our industry flexible, innovative, adaptable, and resilient. And most of this growth was attributed to the increased use of online tools, which allowed our companies and their representatives to reach customers in new ways and to constantly stay connected more than ever before, because you can connect at any time from anywhere in the world, share information, learn, and so on. However, nothing replaces the authentic human connection, because there is something so intangible, so beneficial, and so amazing when you are in the same space with another human being. And our industry is exactly that. It's a combination of online and offline, and we do it better than anyone else. When I mentioned statistics, what I didn't mention is that Africa and Middle East region constitute only 1% of the total sales. 1%. Can you imagine the untapped human potential and untapped industry potential in the region? And that's why the efforts of the South African DSA to establish DSAs in other countries is so important, to create a favorable environment for our companies and the independent distributors to operate. In South Africa, there is a 33.9% unemployment rate. And if we look at the independent distributors, demographics specifically, we see that Gen Z is growing and is almost 10%. And what happens when young people graduate? You know, they lack skills, they cannot find job in the formal sector. So our industry can feel this gap in different ways. You can see on those slides that I wanted to show you that U.S. Direct Selling Association commissioned Ipsos Mori to show what keeps Americans at work. And you can see two things. The chart, it was flexible work hours and work-life balance. And in the second slide, you can see when direct selling was compared to gig economy, right? And there were two distinct categories where we excelled. It was the direct selling is most trustworthy and it's most fun. Because we are very inclusive, we are diverse. You don't have to be of certain age, have certain education, or come from a certain background. But what's very important is that you get training, you earn new skills, or you hone your existing skills. And whether you stay with the direct selling or not, the skills that you earn will last you till the end of your life, right? And the entry cost is very low. So we have the products and we have the opportunity that the world needs. So as our chairman, Roger Burnett, so well said, we need to continue reimagining, reinventing, and redefining our industry. So with that, I would like to wish you a very successful event, and I hope to be with you in person next year.